Let's see. Got people coming in. All right. Awesome. Everybody coming in. Excellent. All right. We're just going to give everybody a minute to load in because sometimes, load screen times can vary. It doesn't even seem to, internet speed doesn't really seem to affect it all that much. And, it's kind of like the Altspace equivalent of getting stuck in traffic, right? For those of you who don't know, well, what's going on here? Snox, man. You got your controllers. All right. There we go. All right. For those of you who don't know, this is Ravenhall. This is our YouTube camera. And if our content comes out anywhere decent today, you'll see this episode appearing on YouTube in a couple of weeks. So if you want to feel Altspace famous, go ahead and wave out to the camera there and say hello to everybody out on YouTube. Everybody, YouTube, we got Wonks Monk in here. We got Rudy. We got Captain Jack Birdman. All right, come on into Altspace. It's really cool in here. I think you'll enjoy it. All right, cool. Everybody, who's never flown here in Altspace before? Let me see some hands or some emojis. Put them up. Let me see. Awesome. Very cool. All right. What you want to do is you want to press that blue and white triangle button on your lower left. When you press on that, you are going to see your main menu open up in front of you as if by magic. You're going to see a settings cogwheel in the lower right, bottom tab there. And when you click on it, you're going to see all these categories on the left-hand side. The third one down says input. Now, when you press on input, right, you're going to see at the top center panel the word fly, and there's a white button next to it to change your life forever. You click on the white button, and it's going to toggle to blue. And then in the lower right, you'll see a close button. If you press that close button, you'll be able to see again. So, hey, everybody, if you're on a two-handed controller, you squeeze your left trigger button, and you'll be able to go faster. But more importantly, all you need to do is just move forward and look up, and you're going to go right up into the air. Let's try that. Come on. If you missed those instructions, I'm very happy to go over them again. Just hang out for a minute. Those of you that got it, you steer with your head, which could be a really weird sensation. So to get used to it, what you want to do is you want to fly through this door, or if you're feeling different like me, come out through this window, and you go up through those red rings, and you'll reach the tower where you're going to learn a type of teleportation that feels like fast flight. But if you want to get there in style, what you're going to want to do is take one of these Talon hovercrafts. The two with the blue lights lead you to other worlds and experiences.
You didn't have that kind of dumb shit
With
going
the
on.
open door by the stone wall. If you walk in there, you'll see a launch button on the console. If you aim your pointer at that launch button, your pointer will spin. And if you squeeze your trigger on it, one of these ships will attach to you. Now, there's a limit of 3 in the air to manage performance at a time. So look at the sign above it says available. But once you press that, you'll see you can take off and fly around them. They have spinning turbines and engine noise. They're a lot of fun. And if you have any questions at all, right, come on into the office and see me. Just ask. Can I what? Can I make myself louder? Well, I could. On bullhorns. Well, I could, but then the whole space will hear me, and if people are going up to the tower, then they won't be able to answer questions without confusing people. Can you hear me okay though?
To fly?
If I'm next to you, I
What
can
are
hear
the
you
control?
okay.
All right, cool. Well, then just stand close. Come on in the office and see me. And what was your question there, Captain Jack?
What were the controls to fly?
The controls to fly. All right, you want to open your main menu. That's blue and white. But come on in the office and see me. I want to make
How
sure
do I open menu?
I like
Okay.
to pull back in here, and we'll cover that. We'll go right through it. We'll give you all the details. I understand my voice is low. Going to have to work on that. All right, let's see. Let's check my.
The menu.
There we go. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, you open up your main menu, right? And once that's open, you're going to see a settings cogwheel in the lower right. You press on that cogwheel, right? Now, on the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to see the third category down from the top says input. Just press on input right there. And when you do, that center panel will say the word fly at the very top. Next to that will be a white circle. You press on that, right? And that's going to change your life, man. It really will. You go down to that close tab in the lower right. That's the X with the circle, and you'll be able to see again. Now, all you have to do is just move forward and look up, and you go right up into the air. Like, just look up. There you go. Look at you. You're flying. That's awesome.
Cool.
Now you steer with your
Can you
head.
tell me how to do
It can
it?
be a little bit weird. So head on out there. Go through the rings up the tower. What was your question there, Cisco one?
Thank
Or
you.
Cisco or how am I saying that?
Tell me.
Help me out here.
I wasn't here. Can you tell me what you did?
Sure, no problem at all. What you want to do is you want to press that blue and white triangle button in your lower left on that menu wheel there. Once you press on that, your main menu is going to open before you as if by magic, right? Now you're going to see that settings cogwheel in the lower right, right? You press on that settings button there, and you're going to see all these categories on the left-hand side. The third one down from the top, it says input. Now, if you press on input at the very top of that center panel, you're going to see the word fly. Next to that will be a white circle that'll change your life forever. You press on that white circle, and in that lower right there, you're going to see the close tab. It's the X with the circle around it, and when you press it, you'll be able to see again. Can you see? Can you see?
I see fly. Yes.
You see fly. Did you press the white circle? Is it like turned blue? That slider is now blue? All right, cool. You're almost there. You see the closed tab in the lower right, the X with the circle. You see that? In the lower right, the X with the circle.
Yeah.
You see that? All right, can you see me?
Yes.
All right, give me a fist bump. I think you can do this. I think you're ready. I believe in you, man. What I want you to do is I want you to walk toward me and look up into the air. Look up, look up. He's flying, everybody. Look at this. Amazing. He's up in the air. His life has changed forever. It'll never be the same. He'll go on to achieve great things in life. Amazing. I'm impressed and proud all at once at the same time. I'm improud. Impressed? Improud? Proud press. Something like that. They can be combined somehow. What's up, Dimitri?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm just hanging out. Are we gonna
You're
go
just
through
hanging
the
out?
circles?
That's cool because you're like hanging in the air. So it's kind of like you're hanging out, like, like maybe from the ceiling, like an ornament or something. Maybe.
Yeah, wait,
It could be
are we
like that.
going through the red circles?
Wait, what happened? I hear you. Say it again.
Are we going through the red circles?
Are we going through the red circle? You can if you like. Sure, it's a great way to get a handle on the movement. Me, I stay here in the office. This way, if anybody has any questions, they know where to find me. Right? So go ahead and fly on out there. Go on up through those circles. And up at the tower, you'll learn a type of fast flight. If you have any questions at all, want to learn how to use the talons or anything like that, just come on over and ask me. What's up, Lily? How's it going? How you been? I've seen you before. What's going on?
Hello.
Hi.
I have a question. Can
What's
I
your question?
can I fly faster? Like increase the speed of flying?
Well, unfortunately, you're on a one-handed controller, and as such, you're kind of stuck on a casual speed, but there is something you can do that feels like fast flight. We call it ziplining. To do this, all you have to do is just change 2 settings in your main menu. And if you like, I can walk you through those. Would you like to try that?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, cool. So press your blue and white triangle button in your lower left. Once you press on that, your main menu is going to open up in front of you, and you're going to want that settings cogwheel down toward the lower right. So press that settings cogwheel. Let me know when you're there.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, cool. Now what you're going to want to do is we're going to start out with comfort. If you press on comfort on the center panel, you're going to see where it says teleport transition. All right, you're going to want to set that to dash, and you let me know when that's set to dash, and I'll tell you the next one, okay?
Okay. I have like
Awesome.
to go there. Okay.
Okay, so you open your main menu, you go to settings, you go to comfort,
Yes, it is.
and you do your teleport transition. Is that set to dash?
Mhm.
All right, awesome. Now you want to switch down to where it says input. Go down to input, you press that one, and toward the bottom there in the center panel, you're going to see where it says teleport aiming. Now, there's 2 types of ways to aim in Altspace. You have arc teleport, which is like a grappling hook. So if you want to get on top of something like this building, arc will be your best bet. But for what we're talking about now, you're going to want line. So you let me know when that's set to line.
Yeah, I just line now.
Did I just
All
come
right, awesome.
into?
Now you're all ready to go. All you have to do is press that close button in the lower right. That's the X with the circle. And when you press on that, once you press on that, you'll be able to see. Now I want you to look in your menu wheel next to the microphone icon. Next to that, to the right, you're going to see the icon of a person walking or an arc. And you tell me which one it is.
Yeah.
Is it a
It's
person walking?
person walking.
All right,
Yeah.
awesome. Press that one time and it's going to switch to an arc. This is going to put you in teleport
it is.
mode and you're ready to go. Now I want you to turn around, okay, and look out this doorway. All right, now once you do that, right, I want you to, on your contract bed, I want you to press forward and don't let go. Right, don't let go, just press forward, hold that down. Right, now lift your hand up, right, to right above those trees, all right, to the top of that hill there, and then let go. And watch what happens when you let go. Your life will be changed forever. You're going to be flung at incredible speed. It may take a couple times for you to get it, right? But just keep hitting that forward button and releasing it on top of the hill. So press forward and release on top, above the trees, right at the top of that mountain. And you're going to be thrown at it really fast. It may take you a couple times to get it. All right, so give that a try, and we'll all see when you fly away really fast. Any luck there? It's on your trackpad. You press forward and let go while you're putting your pointer at the top of the hill above the trees. All right, like Hummingbird just did it. She just flew up there.
I can zip line.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay, it may take a minute to get. All right, let's try this. Aim at the floor in front of you. All right, see where I am? Aim at the floor and press forward and let go. And watch what happens. There you go. All right, now we want to do the same thing, just further. Right? So take your pointer and aim above those trees, right? And press forward and let go. And watch what happens. Right? Aim the pointer right above the trees at the brown spot at the top of the mountain. See what happens. All right, I think you're going to have to put your hand a little bit higher. It's going to be like right about
campfire and new
right, so a little
extravaganza.
bit up. Right, there you go.
Let's try
There she goes.
new
Everybody did it.
extravaganza.
All right, awesome.
Ooh,
All right.
holy
Well, I hope we don't
crap.
have to send like a rescue party if she gets stuck up there. That would be
Holy
pretty
crap.
bad. Anybody else have
Crazy.
any questions at all? Any
I
questions?
got a quest over here.
You got a Quest?
I aim at the
Awesome.
top. And what button?
All right. Now, the difference on Quest, right, is that you're going to be in teleport mode all the time. As a matter of fact,
Okay.
you actually have 2 teleport buttons, right? On your right and left controller, next to the thumbstick, you have 2 raised up buttons. The top one is your teleport button. And if you hold one down, like in your right hand, if you press that top button and aim at the floor, you're going to see a circle appear. And as soon as you let go, boom, you get teleported right to it, right? So you can do the same thing. All you have to do is press on top. Like if you
Okay.
aim your hand and aim your pointer at the top hill and hold down your teleport button, you'll be thrown off at incredible speed.
I don't know.
at the
We're
top
not
of
know
that
where
mountain.
it is actually.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Okay.
Does anybody else have any questions at all?
Thank
What's up,
you
Lily?
so much. It worked.
Oh, you're very
It
welcome.
worked.
How'd you
Thank
like
you.
it? Was it fun?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right,
So
cool.
fun.
I'm
Thank
glad you
you.
enjoyed it. Awesome.
Thank you
All right,
so
I'm
much.
seeing some flight patterns come out around here. You want to keep those down to a limit of 2 because they can affect performance. What's up, Soph? 1, 2, 3. What's going on?
Does it work on PC?
Does what now?
On PC.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
I said, can I do that on PC?
Oh, on PC, you can do everything on PC that you can do with a headset, more or less. But you got to figure out how it's done. All right, you're trying to do the zip lining thing, and the way that you're going to do this, right, is take your mouse, right. And I'm not sure if it's the left mouse or the right mouse, but if you click at the ground, like say right here, right, watch what happens. Click your left mouse button there and see what happens. There you go. Awesome. Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to hit you in the face. That was everybody saw that was an accident, right? That was me being violent, right? What you want to do, right, is now, if you look outside this doorway here, at the top of that mountain, just above those trees, if you left-click your mouse button, you should take off at great speed, right? Give it a try. See how it works. Let's see. It might be a little far away. You might have to move a little bit closer to the door to do it. There she goes. Look at that. Like launched her out of there like a catapult. You guys saw that? I'm launching people. All right, cool. What's going on, Will? Well, you got to stop sending me messages during shows, especially the offensive ones. I don't get paid to do this, and I don't deserve that. Okay, if you wanted to have that kind of fun, maybe go to the campfire or something like that, okay? All right, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's see. Anyone else have any questions at all? What's going on, Snooks?
I think that I might be using ziplining from now on instead of just the
Yeah,
regular
ziplining's a
arc
really good way to get
teleport.
around, especially in areas where you can't fly. If you're in a world that doesn't allow flight, right? Ziplining is probably the best way to get around. You know, it's a lot of
So
fun.
you
You know, especially when you do a long distance, it feels like you're flying. It really does. It's a good experience. Well, it's more
So
like
you
swinging.
mean, so you mean
Show you
like
how to
kind
do
of
it?
like, so like, do you think that like, ziplining in one of those, movie, things would be
All right,
cool?
hang on 1 second. Will, I'm real sorry about this, man, but I asked you several times. You need to stop doing that. Okay, there you go. You have a good time at the campfire. See you later. Okay, let's see. For those of you who don't know, I'm not being mean. Will's been coming to my shows regularly. He's sending me very offensive texts while I'm performing. Like, I can't say it, in public, but it's of an adult nature. Not appreciated. All right, so there we are. You heard that, YouTube. Not everybody's nice. It's unfortunate, but that happens. Okay, so that's YouTube, our YouTube camera. I'm not talking to myself. You have a question, Delighted? You don't need to raise your hand. What's up? You just talk. What's going on? Hey, you're muted, so that's why I can't hear you. It looks like you're talking because you're moving your hands.
So I thought you were saying that the Quest gives you options that the Go doesn't. That there were two different kinds of teleportation available on a Quest.
Well, in a way, you see, there's an arc teleport and a line teleport, and that can be used
Right.
on any device, including PC, I think.
Right.
But the difference between the Quest and the Go is, for one, on the Quest you have 2 teleport buttons, right? And on the Go you only have 1.
Oh,
Also, a difference is because of the difference in the controllers. A Quest user is in walk and teleport mode at all times, but a Go user has to manually switch between them. And that's the main difference.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
All right,
Thank
now let's see.
you.
Does anybody else have any? Oh, you're very welcome, Delighted. Always happy to help out there. What's going on, I am Zul? What's up? 1 second. I think he raised his hand first. All right. You're not actually saying anything, so I'm going to go on to the next person. Here we go. What's going on, Mr.
Yeah.
R22? You had a question?
Yeah.
What's up?
How do I fly the planes?
Oh, yeah, okay. The 2 that are in the air with the blue lights coming out, those are teleporters that actually take you out of this world. They lead to other worlds and experiences. But the one at the end of the runway with the open
Oh my
door,
gosh,
that's
I
where
know
you want to
it's
go. If you go inside there, you're going to walk up inside the vehicle, all right, to the
I
console, and there's going to be a
can
launch
touch
button.
you.
If you hold your pointer at the launch button, you're going to notice that the pointer starts to spin. Right, if you squeeze and release your trigger one time, one of the ships will attach to you. You do need to be in flight mode because if you're not, you'll come off the landing pad and you'll end up just mowing the grass, and that's basically how we keep the grass so nice and trim because nobody ever listens to that. But if you're in flight mode, you can fly around like that. It's a lot of fun, but there is a limit of 3 in the air at one time. So before you press the launch button, look up and to see if the word available is there. If it says unavailable, you'll have to wait for one to free up. But that's about it. Give it a try, and if you have any problems, let me know, okay?
Does this exist all the time, this space? Or?
All the time. You can come back here anywhere, anytime you want. If you want, I'll tell you how to make the world a favorite. And now to give you the ability to come. So if you're hanging out in the campfire and you told somebody about the experience you had there, and they say, you can't fly planes in Altspace. And you go, yeah, you can. And they say, no, you can't. You go, yeah, I'll show you. And then you pop a portal right here because it's open 24 hours a day. And you can come back with your friends anytime you want. Would you like to learn how to make it a favorite? I can walk through
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
One
Yes,
second,
yes,
I'll be
yes,
one
yes.
minute, okay? All right. What you want to do is you want to open up your main menu. And the first thing I want you to do is go to settings and go to where it says general and tell me if you have enable worlds beta turned blue. Let me know if you have that turned blue.
Yeah, I got it enabled.
I have it turned blue. Yeah.
All right, good. So both of you have it. So now what you want to do is you want to go to where it says worlds on the bottom, right? When you click on that, you're going to see at the top of the screen, there's the word popular. Now, this is not the popular worlds of all time. This is just what's popular right now, right?
Right.
So on that list, under popular, you're going to see the Ravenhall Flight Academy, which is where we are right now, all right?
Right.
There's 18 people there, right? And what you want to do is you're going to aim at it and press the info button, and that's going to open up a description there. Now, there you'll be able to add it as a favorite. And once you add it as a favorite, now all you have to do is go up to where it says favorites, and you'll be able to go to this world anytime by pointing at it and clicking on enter. All right? So that'll help you out there.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Now you'll be able to return anytime you like, and that goes for anybody else too. Everybody's always welcome here.
Do I have to
24
click my
hours a
heels or?
day. Well, not really. I mean, it does. You could try that. I don't know if that's actually going to change the experience for you, but it might make it more immersive. I'd give it a shot.
Okay,
See
thank
how it
you.
works.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Anybody else have any questions? Zul, I saw you had a question before. What's up? No, I can't hear your voice. Your microphone is open. I still can't hear you. All right. All right. Well, you've got your arms spread wide, so I'm thinking this is a big issue. One that involves pointing. All right. One that involves miming. No one can hear you. All right. You might want to try re-entering the space. That might help. If you go to your main menu to settings and you go to general and you'll find a re-enter button, that might help. All right. If that doesn't work, you may want to restart the app. If that doesn't work, you may want to go to altvr.com/support and tell them that your microphone is not working, and they'll give you some tips that might help you resolve that issue. But if I can't hear you, I can't help you. All right. What's up, Blink? You got a question?
No. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Nice and clear.
Cool.
Good quality with sounding voice. You got hosting material. I can tell.
Lima Charlie.
Okay. What's up? Lima Charlie. There you go. All right. Cool. All right. Loud and clear. Lima Charlie. Awesome. Military. Awesome. Teresa 91, you got a question?
No,
Just hanging
thank
out,
you.
Lima.
I'm just
No, thank
hanging
you,
out,
or-
listening.
Just hanging out. That's totally cool. That's totally fine. You know, we like that. Nice seeing people, just stick around and enjoy the experience. I like actually when it's slow, like watching people fly the Talons by. I get a kick out of that.
Yeah, how you
the Talons
doing?
actually were made because people were asking them.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Hey, Wolfpack123, how's it going? You have any questions? No questions at all.
What's up, big guy?
What's up? What now? Big guy. I didn't know. I'll have to work on that. I'll jog more. I can work on it. What's going on? You have any questions?
Yo, what up?
What up? Right now, the ceiling. It looks like it's was a type of board.
How come I can't hear you, yo?
You can't hear me. You can't hear me, yo. My name's not you.
Can't hear you, my dude.
My dude. I'm your dude. I didn't know. I didn't recognize you. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Apparently, I'm his dude. I don't know what that means, but okay. Anybody else have any questions at all?
Yeah.
Any questions?
Yes, and this
Yeah.
is just like a general question about Altspace. Is there a
Of course. What's up,
maximum
Scott?
is there a maximum amount of favorited worlds?
I don't actually think so. I think you can have as many worlds favorited as you want, but it can become kind of unwieldy to get through them. Whoa, ow. All right, that is not cool. We just did that with the loud sound there. Yeah, Dimitri, somebody had some really painful feedback. Anybody else hear that? It was like
Okay.
a buzzing sound?
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard
Yeah,
that
I
too,
heard
right?
it too.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Anybody know where it came from?
Call.
I'm thinking it might be
No.
Wolfpack. Quite possibly. I think it might be Wolfpack. I'm not sure. Either way, that's actually why I don't wear earbuds in here one time. Everybody can get close to me during the performance, right? And there was this one time where I was I was out there, I was just outside the door there, I was helping people, and this avatar comes right up to my ear and screams at the top of their lungs, hurt my ear so bad that it rang for 3 hours, and I'll never wear earbuds in this event again. It makes it a little tough. Sometimes you have to strain to hear people, but it's worth it to protect my ears. It was really bad. I was pretty upset about it. I was like, that's an assault. That's what that was. So I got some pepper, I mix it up. There was some flavor, and it all worked out. Anybody have any questions at all? See, we're all kind of gathering around. When everybody stares at me like that, I start thinking it's a zombie apocalypse. You all start looking like my brains are tasty, and I don't like it. Anybody have any questions at all? Maybe? No? Possibly? Okay. All right, well, maybe if you all stand here and stare at me, maybe I'll stare back.